Welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you one of my favorite recipes for a green smoothie. This smoothie is very nutritious and packed with vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. So wait, I'm just going to reverse this and put everything back inside of the blender so I can show you everything that I did to get this delicious, nutritious drink. First, always wash your vegetables. I'll be using kale, which is very nutrient dense. Kale is basically the king of healthy greens. Also, I'm going to be using a handful amount of spinach. Now, spinach is also packed with several vitamins and minerals that we need in our bodies. So when you guys rinse your spinach, just be sure to rinse under running water. I like to rub the vegetables just a little bit to help remove some of the dirt and debris off of the vegetables. These vegetables are not organic, so more than likely they've been sprayed with pesticides. So that's why I like to clean them really well, just to remove anything that could be potentially harmful to my body. I'm breaking the spinach down just to make sure that everything will fit into the blender. Now, I forgot my colander, but I went to go get it because I didn't want the spinach to sit in the dirty water. So just to raise it from out of the sink, I'm going to use my colander. Now, here are some fun facts. Spinach is great for this smoothie because it's high in iron, and if you're anemic, you definitely want to get this spinach into your system. Also, spinach does not have a strong bitter taste. Of all the green vegetables that I've ever juiced or blended, I love spinach the most because, simply put, it's easy on my taste buds. So now on to the kale. I'm only going to be using 2 kale leaves for this smoothie. I don't want to put too much kale because kale can become overpowering in your drink, and if you add too much, you might taste some of the bitterness from the kale. So 2 kale leaves are more than enough. Now you see me here just rubbing the kale just like I did with the spinach, just trying to help remove any residue, bird poop, bugs, or anything that doesn't belong on the kale. Again, I'm breaking this up just to make sure that everything will fit easily into my blender. Now, here are my vegetables all rinsed and ready for the next step. Next, the fruits. I'm starting with the Kale apple, which has been rinsed, and I'll be using a core seed remover to remove the seeds. Now, apples are an excellent source of natural sugar to sweeten your drinks, so you're getting your sugar and a bunch of antioxidants, vitamins, dietary fiber, and a wide range of other nutrients. Both green and red apples work great in blended drinks. Pineapples are another excellent source of natural sugar as they contain disease-fighting antioxidants, enzymes, and you can also boost your immunity and suppress inflammation. So just make sure that you add pineapple to your drinks. Not only that, pineapples taste really good in any drink. So I'm just showing you guys here, make sure you do not core your pineapple. You want to eat the entire pineapple, minus the skin, of course, because pineapple has bromelain, and bromelain is very healthy. I'm also adding an orange to this drink for sugar, but most importantly for vitamin C. I'm only going to be using half of the orange, and I'm going to peel it very thinly to keep the pith intact. Also, it is very important that if you guys follow this recipe, that you use fruit that is very ripe. If your fruit is not ripe, your drink will not taste good at all, okay? I'm going to spice this drink up a little bit by adding some ginger root. As you can see here, I am using a fairly large amount, but I recommend that if you don't normally consume ginger root, you start out with a small amount. Ginger root is loaded with anti-inflammatory benefits, you guys. Please go research and look this up. You guys will be amazed how healthy this drink is. I cut the ginger down into small chunks just to be sure that everything will blend up well and we'll have a nice smooth drink. When you drink your drink, you don't really want to taste any chunks, so that's why you want to be sure to cut your ginger down really good. So I've rinsed my fruit again, and I'm placing this inside of the blender, and then I'm going to go in with my other ingredients. Here you see I'm only filling up this blender halfway with the fruit. I'm using vanilla flavor Greek yogurt filled with protein, probiotic, and the vanilla flavor will enhance the taste of this drink. And now I'm going to use some cold filtered water. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of maca powder, 3 teaspoons of chia seeds, and 2 teaspoons of pumpkin meal. Since my blender is halfway full with the fruit, the other half of the blender will be filled with green vegetables. As you guys may have noticed, I did not use any bananas for this smoothie because if you can see them in the background, clearly they are green and they are no good for smoothies. But if you want to use bananas for this recipe, just make sure that they are kind of old. And I typically like to freeze my bananas once they become old and add them to my drink. So the blender that I'm using is by Oster. I purchased it from Target. It works really well, very strong and powerful with multiple features. I've had this blender for about 3 years and it still works really good. You know, I've never had any problems with it, and it's very easy to clean as well. So that's it, you guys. Here we have a juice drink. Very, very, very tasty, loaded with nutrients, antioxidants, everything you need to boost your immune system, which is really important, especially for this season that we are currently in, okay? So I'm going to finish up my drink. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.